Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Sarita's Intuitive Love Guidance. My name is Sarah and I am an intuitive reader. I love to do love readings, but there is a person that's in my life that is my dear friend. She is actually, we used to work together and we would do readings together, and she would love more of the career reading and I've geared more towards the love readings, and so I kind of just did my own thing and did a lot of love readings. And so she is offering her career readings for $25 for a recorded video and a $40 for Skype Zoom session. I know people have emailed me asking about careers, and that's just not my jam, and I have no problem giving them a little bit of that, but she is amazing at doing career readings. She is a licensed social worker and she's very amazing at her guidance, and the words that she speaks and the direction that she gives you is just, it's so beautiful how she directs those messages to you. And honestly, I would definitely take part in the $40 Skype Zoom session with her, because you could ask her a lot of questions within that time frame with her that she has. But email her, she has all the details. I'm not quite sure if her Zoom session is 30 minutes or an hour. I can't recall, but $40 for a career purpose reading is amazing. She's done me numerous times, have always been spot on with my career and the direction that I've been going in. So definitely check her out. Also, I am behind on personal readings, and so if you would like a personal reading, it is a 6 to 7 day turnaround, which you can pay $25 extra to expedite it within 24 hours of payment. But anyways, that's enough. Let me just go ahead and get started. See what is going on for the collective of the Divine Masculines. Honestly, I don't know what's going to come out on these cards. I always kind of just pick whatever cards I want, but if you feel this may trigger you, then definitely watch at your discretion. All right, angel spirits and guides, what is the energies of the collective of the Divine Masculine Spirit? We have beginnings. There is some kind of divine intervention here going on with beginnings for the Divine Masculines. I do feel like Divine is intervening with your masculine to have a fresh new start. To really, I see dirt here and it's all dried up. It's kind of like the valley energy of being in the desert. God is going to put you through the valley and the desert and the wilderness for a long time until you finally get it. And so I do feel like with this quarantine situation, it's really having the masculines to really go within, really look at self and evaluate their life. What is the energies of the Divine Masculine Spirit? Lessons. Yep. See, this masculine is receiving signs. This is the divine intervention energies here. Receiving signs from source. Transformation. There are some masculines that are trying to transform their finances, trying to, and if it's not finances, they're just wanting more of abundant life. And abundant life just means just a life that is blessings and worth value, being around people of value, or having a life of value and purpose. What else is going on with the Divine Masculine Spirit for the collective? Preparation. This masculine is in an energy of preparing. Could be in an energy of preparing for the Divine Femmes, wanting to go towards that passion. And this could just be in the energies of the masculine preparing to go into their purpose and passion as well. Could be something financially, a career, finally allowing this time of the quarantine situation to really evaluate what their purpose is and what the things that they like and are passionate about. What else is going on with the Divine Masculine Spirit? Endings. This masculine is also in an energy of ending a commitment with someone. I feel like this is a third party situation. Learning lessons. What else is going on with the Divine Masculine Spirit for the collective? Healing. This masculine has a lot of regrets on their situation. feeling really bad, looking at the past mistakes that this masculine has made, whether that is towards you or just in their life in general. And this masculine is ready to transform, ready to heal, ready to get past a situation. Some of these masculines have been breaking up with a third party situation. Some haven't, and some are still trying to evolve and transform. But I do feel like this masculine's energy is coming towards an end with a karmic situation, or trying to find that new beginning in leaving a situation. What else is going on with the divine masculines for the collective spirit? Breakthrough, see? I definitely feel like there's an energy, and then the bottom of the deck is mask. Strategy. Trying to strategize. Overall energy. So definitely in that energy of really, 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 I'm going to put this clear quartz here. Really going within, figuring things out, being strategic in their life, making wise discernments. So do know this masculine is in an energy of learning lessons, trying to transform, trying to have a breakthrough. And if they haven't had a breakthrough yet, they are preparing for it. They're hitting some hard times at the moment. I feel like this masculine may have hit a dead end in their situation. And so some of these masculines may not have been communicating as much as you would like due to preparation energy. When masculines are in preparation energy, they tend to go in, I call them man caves, we can call them masculine caves, where it's called more like a mental cave. A lot of masculine's energies, they like to go within, kind of like a hermit energy. Go within, not really talk about it, don't talk to people about it. They like to do it on their own. They like to really strategize. They like to figure out solutions, figuring problem solving by themselves in mental caves. Whereas feminine energy, we tend to like to probe. We tend to be like, what's wrong? What's wrong? Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Because feminine energy is more of that emotional energy of connecting. And so these masculines are kind of in an energy of possibly not talking to you at the moment. But do know that it's okay. This masculine needs to really prepare. This masculine is in an energy of trying to transform. It's like a butterfly in a cocoon. The caterpillar goes in a cocoon. They're in solitude. The butterfly, well, I should say the caterpillar has to go in that cocoon by themselves. Mental cave, mind cave, whatever you want to call it, to transform into a butterfly. But that doesn't require you being in their cocoon. They need to do that by themselves. And that is healing to them. That is going to ascend them, to help them learn lessons, for them to have a new beginning. This is not a whole plan or plant, I should say. Or maybe plan, spirit maybe wanted to say plan. But this is something very little. Hasn't came out. This is not like this big old tree that has deep rooted and is stable and stabilized. Like, this is a new bud, and it's very fragile at this stage. You could literally accidentally pull the leaves out or kick it by accident, and then it just kind of is done and pulled out the ground. So do know this is a baby step, a process of arrival. And do know I've seen people comment about, how does she have her nails done? Look, guys, if you look in, the gap is, it looks better on camera, but in person, it doesn't look that great. But I have been really in an energy of just trying to be mindful of opening things. So I'll ask my man, like, hey, can you open this? Because I'm scared I'm going to break a nail. I'm going to break a nail. But do know, I don't know how my nails are still staying by the grace of God. But anyways, back to this. Yes, new beginning. And also, no, I don't do my nails. I'm sure if these nails pop off, you might see a band-aid on one of them because I refuse to take the whole nails off. But once they come off, I'm just going to paint them myself. I can paint my nails. I just choose to have them done. But, okay, anyways. Like I was saying, this masculine is in an energy of trying to get a breakthrough, of leaving a situation, a third-party situation. So if your masculine is married, in a committed relationship, in a soul contract, kind of energetically in a soul tie, do know this masculine is learning some current lessons at the moment. that is going to help them transform, and they're preparing. Because at the bottom of the deck, they're working on trying to let go of their current situation. And so some of these masculines are masking this. They are not talking to you at the moment about their situation, their commitment, or whatever third party situation that they're in. It doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be whatever is keeping you and your masculine away from each other, whether that is work, kids, masculines in jail, past issues. Hey, oops, sorry. However that resonates for your situation. So let's go ahead and dig deeper into these energies. See what is going on with your masculines. What is this new beginning energy about here, Spirit? Or beginnings? Trying to have a fresh new start. What is this masculine kind of growing a little bit, ascending just a little bit? What is this beginnings energy about, Spirit? Ooh, this masculine has a feminine love interest. Some of these is due to they have a spouse, and so they're trying to grow from a situation, let the situation go. Some of these masculines also are not talking to you, Divine Femmes, at the moment, but that's because this masculine is an energy of really trying to figure self out, having to end and close out a cycle, a situation in order to move forward. And that's okay, guys. Like, sometimes these masculines need time to themselves to really transform. You can't just get out of a breakup and then just hop into a new relationship without healing. You know, then you're going to hit a dead end again. You're not going to experience your breakthrough. Trust me, when I went through my divorce, guys, just putting my personal life out there, it took me 2 years to go out and really find someone and put myself out there for a relationship. I was scared of a relationship, but that's because I feel like I wasn't quite ready and healed. And if I was in my healing journey and was doing so much better and letting go of my ex-husband, I still wanted to make sure that I was completely whole, because you can't pour from an empty cup into somebody else. And law of attraction, it's all about, if you're whole, then you're going to attract someone whole. And the man that I have in my life now, he is a whole man, not a broken man, not a man that needs to be fixed up. And we're impasse, and I've always wondered why I always attracted broken men. But because you know why? I was too broken too. And so it's attraction. Law of attraction. I needed to work on myself, and I finally received, by the grace of God, a man who was whole and who was my equally yoked partner, my twin soul, to be honest. And so I'm telling you, femmes, and also if you're a masculine watching this, work on self, guys. It could take some time. It could take years. It took me 2 years. And I would rather waste 2 years working on self, being in a cocoon, than having to go through a karmic lesson again and having to hit a dead wall over and over and over again, because I've done that in a lot of past relationships. I too was a karmic. I too had karmic partners. I'm not this person that I'm just like, okay, I'm divine femme. Yes, I have my divine femme energies, but I had to be a karmic partner for someone else in order for them to grow, because that wasn't my counterpart. That wasn't someone that I was supposed to be with. It was help me to ascend and grow and to be who I am now, stepping in my divine power and knowing who I am and confidently knowing what I want, what I don't like. Anyways, let me continue this reading. So let's see what this endings is about, Spirit. Yeah, see, this masculine is going through it at the moment, guys. This masculine is unclear of what the situation is going to be like. And it's okay. This masculine is in an indecision, confused. But do know this is part of this masculine in order to really grow, having this opportunity to get a clear vision of what they're wanting. This masculine really needs to go through broken times, hitting dead ends and dead walls with previous partners or whatever relationships they're going into, to really get through their problems, to really clear their head. So right now, if this masculine is not talking to you, it's because this masculine is really having to figure out a situation in their environment, in their life. Sometimes it's not always about you. And so I feel like a lot of femmes, they take it as a personal rejection when it's not a rejection towards you. Your masculine loves you, but this masculine also has to love themselves too, and really have to go through this process of really awakening and going through this tough time in order to grow and ascend and learn lessons. You know, Spirit always says the hard-headed has to feel how hard it is sometimes, and that's where you're going to feel the pain. When you feel the pain, that's when you're going to want a change. Wise lessons here, Spirit. Ooh, guys, look at that. See, guys, this masculine needs to learn lessons. You know, this masculine really needs to learn the lessons in order to transform, guys. This is a beautiful energy. See, this masculine wants a deeper soul connection. And in order to obtain that, this masculine really has to go through some things. This masculine really has to learn lessons in their previous marriage, current relationship, situationships, whatever. But this masculine knows that learning their lessons is helping them to really see who you are, divine femmes. They're having a breakthrough with who you are as a person. They may not be coming towards you because they are things that they need to work on and figure out. But do know that you are on their mind. You help them really grow spiritually, mentally, emotionally. Wise commitment here. Yeah, and see this energy here is this masculine is having to end a season in their current commitment, in their current situation. This masculine is in an energy of being more wise. Look at the crone. You see wise here, and then crone. This is a very mature energy, a knowing, a wisdom, a culmination of a lifetime. This is something this masculine really had to go through in order to ascend, to transform, to heal, to work through things. Wise transformation here, Spirit. See, guys, this masculine is in an energy of trying to release a situation, trying to go towards an abundance. They are going through it emotionally at the moment. And so that since they are going through it emotionally, they are in their mental caves right now. Trying to figure out their words, trying to figure out maybe the communication that their guides are downloading to them. But they are in an energy of figuring things out. Some of these masculines will be overcoming these barriers and getting in harmony with you and communicating with you. And so that's what they're preparing for, trying to figure out their words, trying to figure out their life situation in order to move towards you. But they need to get through a breakthrough. They need to get through this situation. And it's not always easy. It's not as easy to pick up and leave a situation due to kids, family life, financially. I don't know whatever it is for their situation, but do know that they are kind of going through it at the moment. And so they're masking. They're not saying how they feel about you right now because of a situation. Wise healing here. The world. See, guys, this completion of cycles. This is a responsibility that they have to themselves. They are setting boundaries and they're trying to do their duty, to due diligence of what they need to do for themselves to heal and to ascend. They're having to complete a cycle with a commitment and a breakthrough. What are they preparing, Spirit? What is the collective of the masculines preparing for? Guys, didn't I just say a process of arrival, baby steps with this new beginnings? I think I said that. I have to look back. But this, like I said, this is something that they are preparing for, guys. This is progress. This is not like something that they are just a big old coming from one end to the spectrum to the next. Like, this is something that is taking baby steps, years, long time to get this Madame Feminine energy to expand, to get this new beginning that they are having. What is this breakthrough energy about, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you. Told you guys. They are having to go through karmic lessons, paying their karmic debt back. You know, what goes around comes around. And this is part of their destiny. They have to hit dead ends in order to learn lessons. It's like going on, being like in a hamster wheel. You're going nowhere until you're tired of going nowhere fast, that you finally get off that hamster wheel and make changes. But this was part of fate. This masculine had to really go through in order to heal, in order to ascend and to do better in life. You know, as we all had to hit rock bottom. I've hit it numerous times, guys. And I would not be here till this day if I didn't have these breakthroughs, if I didn't learn my karmic lessons. And like Spirit always tells me, God will continue to put you through these tests. And you're going to have to keep taking that test over and over again until you pass it. You, not nobody else that can help you cheat on your test. You. It all starts with you, guys. And so we all have things that we need to work on ourselves. And if you are not hearing from your masculine and you are feeling triggered by not hearing from them, then maybe that is a sign of working on your patience, trusting in divine timing, having faith that the divine will deliver. The masculine will reach out to you when it's the right timing. That means you're not trusting and you're not having faith because you want it on your timing and not God's timing or the universe timing or whoever your higher source timing. That's ego. It's your ego timing versus the Ascended Master's timing or God's timing. Why is mask here? Yeah, this masculine is really trying to be in an energy of figuring things out, alchemy, trying to blend and figure out what to do with their past life and new life. They're trying to really figure things out. And it's like with potions, you know, you're playing around with different things. You're trying to figure out, okay, should I do this? Should I do that? Okay, this doesn't work. Okay, what if I reach out to divine femmes but still deal with my karmic wife? All right, that's not working. You know, so, okay, I'm going to ghost my divine femme because you know what? They're too emotionally charged at the moment. I can't deal with that right now because I'm working myself. And then all of a sudden they come back and reach out to you. You know, this masculine is just kind of going through it, figuring things out. And it could be very, very confusing to you, divine femmes. I get it. I get it's confusing. That ghosting and back and forth. Like, what do you want? But this masculine's in an energy of trying to strategize. And maybe his strategy or he or she's strategy is not the greatest, but they're trying to figure it out. Why is strategy here, Spirit? Yeah, see, this masculine is really in an energy of trying to be creative, figuring it out. This masculine could be feeling like in a child energy, still immature, not quite ascended into a deep-rooted tree. They're just like a little spud. And so it's just like with any children, they make mistakes. They're not always logically sound. They're not always emotionally stable. Because why? This masculine is in an energy of feeling at a loss, worry, stress, restless. And they're ready for change. And so they're in these little mental caves trying to figure it out. Angel spirits and guides. What else is going on with the divine masculine spirit? What else is going on with the divine masculine for the collective? Deception. See, guys, there's that mask energy, trying to figure it out. This masculine is trying to look beyond the superficial. But this masculine is masking whatever situation they're going on. It's an illusion. Your masculine may seem happy. The karmic could be posting pictures like everything is good and dandy, but it's all an illusion. This masculine is in an energy of trying to raise their vibration, trying to find that wavelength of positivity, trying to work on self. What else is going on with the divine masculine spirit? And here we go, divine timing, guys. Not all your masculines are ready. They're not ready. And so it could take years, months, weeks, however long it does for your situation. And I know it's unfortunate because you're like, I'm tired of waiting. but your masculine's just not ready. And you need to trust. Trust the divine knows when, not your ego timing, not when you want it, but when it's the right timing, guys. And I know it's unfortunate to have to keep waiting, and you want just to be with your masculines right now, divine femmes. But if you are with your masculines when they're not fully awakened and they're not fully healed from a past situation, you're going right back in that karmic wheel with them. So do whatever is best for you to work on self, to allow your masculine to heal, whether that is, I've seen in the comments, if you have to block your masculines, I understand that some of these femmes don't believe in blocking your masculines. But if that's what you need at the moment, femmes, then do what's best for you. Because you too have to respect your boundaries and your space, but also come from a loving place and love on them and send loving energy to them and love them at a distance. Pray for them. Only God can change them. You can't change them. And as much as you would like to change them, you can't force someone. That is just not, you're forcing them out of their own free will. And so do know if your situation is a little rocky and you're not understanding why your masculine is not talking to you or whatnot, this masculine is still going through some things. They're still having to learn lessons. And this is just going to take some more timing. You do not want to meet your masculine when they're not fully awakened and they're not in the right place and mental space, because you know what? You're only going to hurt yourself again. So allow your masculine to really work on self, and you will know when it's the right timing to unblock them. You will know when it's the right timing to reach out and say, hey, how are you doing? You will only know that. And that is your intuitive gut, your guardian angel speaking to you. Trust your intuitive nudges. You will know when it's the right time, because you know why? You will feel peace in yourself. I don't make changes. I don't make decisions when I don't feel peace at that situation. If there's something that's feeling off to me, that means it's my God nudges, my intuition, my guardian angels telling me no, because they're not giving me that peace. That makes any sense. So do what you feel is right, divine femmes. See, in separation. I feel like right now y'all are both in separation. You may talk to each other in the 5D world, but in the 3D world, y'all are not together, and that's okay. Your masculine could be speaking to you in your dreams. You could be getting downloads in your dreams. Communication in the 5D world. You could see synchronicities and whatnot. But use this time to commune with your own, work on doing cards if you like. If maybe talk, surround yourself in a community who understand twin flame journeys. Find that sacred space to talk to people. If you would like to order a personal reading, I know it's not easy because a lot of people who are on twin flame journeys always say, be done. That sounds crazy. And I get it. But find a sacred space where you can talk to someone that is a safe place for you to talk to. Comment below. Get to know people down in the comments and really connect, because y'all are all going through it similarly. It may be all a little different, and you may be on all different paths in life and different types of journeys, but we all need to come together as a collective and send lots of love and peace and support to each other. I know a lot of this readers community are kind of dwindling, and readers are coming off of YouTube, and that's okay. They got to do what's best for them, but do know I'm here to help. I am here because God has given me this gift and purpose to be here for you, divine femmes and masculines, to help you ascend and grow. I still feel my purpose is here. I'm not going to get off YouTube, guys. So do know I'm here to stay and here to help, because God placed me in this position to help you, to help be a helper, to be a light worker, to bring this sacred space, this safe place to go through and talk to and be there for you all. I know I may not be able to post dailies as much, and my turnaround time can be a little long, and I may not respond back to direct messages and emails fast because I am trying to juggle multiple things in life. But I'm here for you guys. You know, comment below. Be there for each other. We need to come together, not separate ourselves. I just love to support other readers, you know, and I'm here too. From reader to reader. All right, guys, and one more advice, Spirit, for the Divine Femmes who are watching this. Use your soul tribe. We are here as a family together, guys. We appreciate each other. Find the blessings in each other, in our soul tribe, our love tribe. You know, without no opinions. Well, I shouldn't say opinions. Without no judgment. All right, guys. Send loving opinions, support, to help us reduce stress. It helps so much when we are here for each other, to know that you have someone to talk to. And so this is a soul tribe, a family. Get to know each other down below, because I appreciate every one of you here supporting me on this journey and showing all your love and support and comments below. And I am today grateful for you all who are new on my page, who are people who have followed me from beginning. And so I just appreciate everyone's love and support. All right, guys, much love to you and my soul tribe, my love family. All right, guys, much love.